Hi, my name is Rebekah and I'm a yoga teacher from Raleigh, North Carolina. Welcome to your practice this morning. We're going to take a 20-minute just wake and flow sequence here. So we'll begin in a child's pose. Bring your big toes together, knees nice and wide. So the knees take up most of your mat here, coming to the outer edges, and then you'll walk your hands out and rest your forehead on the earth. Just take a couple of moments here to awaken your breath. Welcome yourself to your practice. And just recognize that you've taken this time out for yourself today. Let's begin your yoga practice by taking an intentional full breath in and an open mouth exhale. On that next breath in, direct the breath all the way to the base of the pelvis. Fill it all the way up. Fill that belly. Sip in a little bit more. Fill the ribs. A little bit more. Open the mouth. Let it out. One last full breath in. And a full breath out. Gently pressing your belly to spine, emptying all the breath out as you press down through the hands, curl the tailbone under. And then come on up to all fours. We call this tabletop position, and just start to take some cat-cows. Arching the spine as you breathe in, and rounding the back as you breathe out. And you'll want to repeat that multiple times, just gently opening up a little bit more with each breath. Exhaling as you round, drawing the belly to spine, tucking the tail. Inhaling as you shine the heart forward and up. We'll take that one more full breath out. And then come to a neutral spine. Step back into your high plank. Now your high plank might be on your knees. And maybe you tuck your toes and lift the knees. Either way, you want belly drawn towards spine. Tail tucked under, so kind of the opposite of the saggy body, belly button to the spine, tail tucked under. Take a gaze out to the center of the mat, right between the hands, just a little bit in front. Take a full inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower yourself all the way down to your stomach. On your stomach, tuck the toes so the tops of the toes are touching the mat. Lift just the upper body up, including the hands. Feel the top of the back start to awaken. Take a full inhale. Lower yourself down, exhale. Lift just the bottom part of the body now. Toes, knees, glutes, lifting, lifting, lifting. Take one more breath in. Lower down as you exhale. Now lift everything up. We'll stay here for 3 breaths this time. Breathing into the back body. Feel the whole spine begin to awaken as you take one more inhale, flexing those legs, lifting it all. Lower down slowly, exhale. All right, for low cobra, you're going to press into the palms, roll the shoulders back and down, like you're tucking your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Press into the tops of the feet, press into the hands, and feel the chest begin to lift. We call this a low cobra. Your arms may stay bent, but look up through the eyebrows and take a full inhale, letting your heart shine. As you exhale, lower yourself back down, and we'll do that again. Inhale, shining that heart. Exhale, roll forward. This time we'll come all the way up to what's called an upward dog. So it may look just like your low cobra, but maybe the arms straighten all the way out. Now for the full expression of the up dog, your hips scoot towards the hands. The heart can really lift now. Pressing into the tops of the toes, your knees might even lift off the ground. Take a full inhale, lower those knees, pass through tabletop, lifting your tail, and tuck your toes. This time we'll find a downward facing dog. So from your downward facing dog, you want to have your hands spread in a way, they're like at 11 and 1 o'clock. So this would be 12 o'clock. So just ever so slightly turn those hands out on your mat. Spread the fingers out wide, pressing into the palms and the hands. Lift the tail up and back. Now this is almost like a yawning stretch. My dogs do it every morning. You've probably seen an animal do it. It feels good. So let it feel good in your body. Bend those knees so you can really reach the tailbone up and back. Let the shoulders gently come towards the knees. Let the head drop and hang heavy. We'll take another 2 breaths here. Filling all the way up. Emptying all the way out. Now lift those heels, take a full breath in. And as you exhale, bend your knees, sit your hips back to your heels, like a crouching shape. Inhale, lift the tail. Maybe the heels come a little flatter. Exhale, crouch, hips over the heels. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, bend those knees. Now look to the front of the mat and walk your feet all the way up there. We're coming into what's called a forward fold. Now in a forward fold, traditionally your feet are about hip width apart and your knees are bent enough that your chest is actually touching your thighs here. You want to create a line of 10 fingers and 10 toes. Now maybe you're one of the few that can do that with straight legs, but for most of us that requires a bend in the knees. So bend your knees as much as you need. Don't worry about if it looks more like a squat position. That's okay. Get yourself down here. Let the head fully release. Maybe shake it yes and no. Take a couple of breaths here. One more full breath in. One more full breath out. Now we'll use a halfway lift to get even deeper. So bring your hands to your shins. Keep your knees the same amount of bend that they are now. But as you press into the shins, reaching the head forward, notice the tail lifting and the head reaching. So the idea is that we have a flat back here. Take the shoulders, press them away from the ears. Inhale fully. And as you exhale, we're going to sink even deeper over those thighs. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. One more time, lengthen the spine, half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. All right, now we're going to roll ourselves up 1 vertebrae at a time. It's our first time standing. Take your time. Maybe you just woke up. Maybe it's halfway through the day. You just need a little awakening. Once you come to a standing shape, roll the shoulders forward, back, and down. In a way that your palms kind of want to face forward. You'll feel that heart kind of lift. Let's try that one more time. Roll the shoulders forward, back, and down. Let the heart lift. Let the palms face forward. We call this Tadasana, mountain pose. Now from here, I want you to lift the 10 toes, ground down through the feet. Strengthen the legs, lower the toes. Little tuck of the pelvis, reaching the crown of the head high. Now close your eyes and take a full breath in and out. From this tallest version of yourself, we're going to take 3 sun salutation A's, moving nice and slow, gently awakening the body. So we'll begin sweeping the arms up overhead. As you reach the hands up, take a full inhale. Reach those fingers as tall as they can go. And then swan dive forward. Nice flat back here. Let the knees bend. So you're coming into that forward fold shape. This is your full exhale. Bring your hands to your shins. Take a full inhale as you lengthen the spine. And then press your hands to the mat. Step back to high plank. And we're going to take what's called a chaturanga. Elbows hug the ribs. Exhale as you scoop the heart forward and up to that upward dog shape. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. Maybe you roll over the knees to get to that downward dog. Maybe your upward dog had bent arms. It does not matter. What matters is that you're flowing one movement, one breath. We'll take it 2 more times in that way. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend the knees, step or jump forward, exhale. Lift halfway, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Sweep the arms out and up, look up, reach up, breathe it in. Fold forward, breathe out. Lift halfway, inhale. Plant your hands, step or jump back to that high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll take it one more time. Lift the heels, breathe in. Bend the knees, step or jump forward, breathe out. Lift halfway, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Reach the arms out and up, look up, reach up, breathe in. Swan dive forward, breathe out. Lift halfway, inhale. Plant your hands, step or jump back to that high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's take 3 more breaths here in downward dog. As we re-fan the fingers, press down through the palms. A little bend in the knees so you can lift that tailbone up, dropping the head, letting it hang heavy. Notice the difference between that first down dog and the one you feel now. Just a little awakening through those sun salutation A's, getting the breath moving. All right, come on down to your hands and knees. Let's see where we are with timing. Oh, great. It is time to begin wrapping up already. So let's begin by a simple cross-legged seat. Cross either one. Naturally, we kind of go to from one way. So go the way that's most comfortable first and take a hold of your knees. Lift the heart forward and up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, walk the hands out in front of you, keeping your back straight at first. Take another inhale, a little halfway lift here, if you will. And then fold forward, exhale. We'll stay here for 3 full breaths, just letting those legs gently awaken. Come on up. And we're going to reach over to the side now. So I'd like you to stay where you are. I'm just going to turn so you can see me a little better. So you'll take one hand down to the side, reach the opposite arm up, and exhale, lengthening the body. Gaze underneath that top arm. Take another breath in and out. Now let's switch arms, push off the floor. Reach both arms up, inhale. Exhale, gently leaning to the other side. Gaze underneath that arm, take a full breath in. Stay for the exhale. All right, come on up through center. Now we're gonna switch legs. So this might feel a little awkward. You're not alone. We all tend to cross one way. So let it feel awkward. It's okay. Take the hold of those knees. Lift the heart forward and up. Breathe in. And hinge forward from the hips. Nice flat back, hands to the earth. Scoop the heart forward and up as you breathe in again. And then let the heart and the head melt. Exhale, 3 or 4 breaths here. Gently lift the head, then the heart, walking these hands back in. And then we're going to take a spinal twist. So grab a hold of those knees for me, lift the heart, breathe in. And then twist to your right, placing your right hand behind you, your left hand to the outside of the right knee. And you're going to look over that right shoulder. So when you're taking any kind of spinal twist, you're going to think about lengthening the spine. So really lift that crown of the head up tall. And as you exhale, look over that shoulder. On your next inhale, gently release the twist. Breathe back into center, and then move those hands, right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind you, exhale, twist. Come on back through center, and we'll come on to our backs, just taking a moment for some reflection here as you gently roll onto your back. Just take 4 or 5 breaths here, finding as much stillness as you can, letting your body settle into the mat. Take one more full inhale, a nice slow Reach the arms overhead, take a full body stretch. And then hug your knees to your chest, drop side to side. And you'll roll over onto your right side for just a moment. And come on up to seated position. Cross those legs, draw the palms together, and touch your thumbs right to heart center. We'll close with a word that means the light in me sees and honors the identical light in you. Let's take a breath in as we shine our hearts. Bow forward as we say, Namaste.